Hello, everyone, and welcome to Toku Portal Podcast. I'm Ryan. With me is
Decade. And today we're talking about Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger episode. So we open with the brothers. Toa finds it strange that the others connected Kishiryu already and connected as allies. And then Bamba senses someone, it's Ko. He basically wants them to unite and work together, and he offers his help finding their Kishiryu when they refuse. Then we get to Ui's dad, or did you want to say something?
Toa doesn't find it strange. Well, Toa finds it strange that they connected to their Kishiryu. Like he finds it strange that they didn't tame them. Like the Kishiryu are just wild beasts.
Yeah. So real quick, we just cut to Ui's dad. He can't find his map of the temple, and that's because Toa tries stealing, and then he suggests that they have a duel. If Ko wins, they become allies. If Toa wins, the map is his, and then we get the open. Any more thoughts?
What a strange thing to say. Hey, let's have a bet on this. Even if you're confident you're not going to lose, yeah, sure, I'll be your friend if I lose. If you win, like, regardless of what happens in this episode, what if he actually just lost? Like, how would he react?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just emphasizing the fact that he's kind of a kid,
Yeah,
pretty
he's
childish.
definitely a child.
So when we come back, Ko and Toa ready their blades. They charge at each other and slash, but they were just cutting some falling leaves. They were basically seeing who could make the better shape. Ko made a bunny, Toa made two businessmen exchanging cards. Pretty
To-
silly.
Toa fucking won that one. I don't care who you are.
Yeah. But they just decided to have a different duel. And of course, Bamba isn't amused.
Oh, wait, did you skip over the rock, paper, scissors?
No, that happens next.
I thought that. Oh, yeah, that's right. That does happen next. Because,
Yeah.
I've actually, played rock, paper, scissors against a friend where we kept drawing, 16 times in a row.
So, a Minosaur is attacking people, basically water guns. Blue and pink attack. The others are playing rock, paper, scissors, and are at a stalemate when pink calls. And then they rush to see who will defeat it first. Green and black, Ryusoul change and roll call, which is pretty badass. First time we've seen that. And then red joins in. Of course, Cleon arrives with grunts. Then green suggests the one who defeats more of them is the winner. It's kind of a silly fight. It's pretty fun.
So Black's roll call, the translation that this group went with was the Regal Knight. And with that, Black has the best, title of any of them.
Yep.
I do like that, Cleon is just sick of the Ryusoulgers showing up. Can't you at least wait for it to grow big first or something? And they're the friendly competition between Ko and Toa starts off, before it just devolves into them, attacking each other more than the enemy. But up to that point, when they were just doing the other silly stuff, Toa was smiling. It's I felt like seems like he's actually having fun with this.
Yeah. So of course Tongjo arrives and clashes with Blue, which is pretty sweet, but they still get away. Ko and Toa keep arguing until Bomba finally breaks it. Basically, the victims are put to sleep by the Minosaur's water gun attack. So then we cut to a dad talking to his unconscious son in the hospital. The Rangers believe that the son is the host. Ko suggests that they find the other Kishiryu instead of Bomba's solution to the problem.
Yeah, like, Ko said exactly what I was thinking. Like, you gonna try and say we killed the sick, hospitalized child? And then I just love how he closes the door. Like,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
So they split up into two groups. Asuna tries to converse with Bamba, but is pretty much ignored. Ko, Melto, and Toa find the temple, but the entrance is blocked, and they're unable to break through the rock. Not even Tiramigo can. But he does confirm that the Kishiryu are inside. Of course, the Minosaur rampages again. Well, actually, what did you think of this interaction?
I think, would Toa have actually been able to make a mountain float with that attack? Like, we're talking about a literal mountain. Like, I just wouldn't have expected that to work anyways. And then Ko comes in with Tiramigo, and I first, oh yeah, okay, he might be able to, like, maybe tip it over a bit to, like, expose the entrance or something. But then Tiramigo starts whacking at it, and it immediately occurred to me, like, what if he makes it collapse?
Yeah, I'm sure
Like,
Kishiryu would have been fine, but
maybe, but how'd they get to it at that point?
yeah. So the Minosaur rampages. The Rangers deploy Kishiryu 3 nights. The Minosaur has to reload its water gun, but it reloads pretty fast. Black realizes the dad is the host, and he's basically sad because he can't play with his son. So, of course, Bomba's gonna kill him. But Toa tells him to wait, that he has an idea.
So there's a lot of interesting stuff here, like the reveal that like the strange behavior of the monster was actually like not a child rather, but like a parent trying to play with their child. Uh, like Bomba's like decision of like there's no time to waste, we have to like go. Uh, and then Toa being the one to say, "Hey, wait, hold on, let's think about this." Like that, like my immediate thought there was like Toa, like the childish one of the group. Like, did something like maybe happen to their own dad that would make Toa hesitant to kill this father? Based on what we get later in the episode, that might not necessarily be the case, but still, like that was the impression that it gave me at the time.
Yeah, well, they lost their masters too, I'm assuming, so something happened.
Maybe.
So Red taunts the Minosaur into following him out of the city and shooting at the buried temple, basically freeing the Kishiryu. Green summons Tiger Ants, and they got tied to form Kishiryu Tiger Ants. Kind of surprising that either blue or pink did get kicked out. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, I
Kind
was
of
expecting it to like.
shoulder attachments.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be like a kind of Q Ranger thing. Like, all right, you got these ones going at it now.
Yeah.
But I guess even in Kyoryuger, it's like doesn't matter like what combination they had, they could all be in there.
Yeah. So basically, they win because they're super fast. Bama tells the host of Minosaur to play with his son if he wants. That nothing is more important than family. And then he meets his Kishiryu Needle. And then Toa admits to him that the others have grown on him a bit. Then we cut to them eating at Ui's house. Of course, she put the dirty curry pot on top of her dad's important research papers. Episode end.
So, not defending this, but no one else noticed either. No one else went, hey, we probably shouldn't leave the food here. Or, hey, we should clean off the table first. They're all idiots, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, pretty much. I just think it's funny, like, one of Vashi's things that he said a couple times, he likes, well, I think you too, that you guys like them showing more normal scenes.
Oh yeah, I was the
normal
one like saying
then,
like, oh man, it's great how they're just normal people.
Yeah, and in the beginning, when Ui's dad is looking for his map, you just see them like chomping on food in the background. Like Melta's eating a banana and Asuna has chips. It's
Right,
just a nice touch.
Like it's not all seriousness. Like, hey, they have other things that they're doing, such as just chilling out and eating food. Uh, I'm a big fan of like Tiger Ants. The theme, like I really like the theme, and I like lances in general. Like I like knights, and I really like the way that the mech looks with that combination. Like everything about this really works for me. Even the fight was great.
Yeah, and I definitely wasn't expecting a saber-tooth ranger and mech in this dinosaur show, so it's pretty neat touch. Any other thoughts?
Yeah, we should probably try to kill a few more minutes. So, the way that like Bamba talks about family being important is also a pretty significant line, because he really cares for his younger brother Toa, and it kind of gives context to why he actually listened. It's like, hey, alright, I'll hear my brother out on this, if my brother is the one saying it. I like that during like the initial fight, Toa like also got fucking wrecked by Tank Joe, because last episode when blue and pink rather got their like shit kicked in, it's kind of like, oh, black and green are probably just gonna criticize them for that. So I like here that green also got fucking wrecked, as context of like, nah, this guy is actually really strong. And then Bamba comes in and just is actually like able to hold his own against him for a time. So it's plausible that Bamba is currently like the strongest amongst them, or at least most skilled.
Yeah, definitely looks that way. And he's the most cool-headed as well, so that probably helps. But yeah, even he had to save himself at the last second with the Kata Soul.
Right. That's where the skill part comes in. Like, he was able to save himself.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, next episode's gonna be focused more on him, so looking forward to that for sure.
I wonder, like, how long they're going to carry the whole just kill the host like mentality for these characters though. Like it seems like they might be like, all right, we're easing out of that now with Toa, and so Bomba's episode next week could be, all right, you're wrong, we shouldn't do that. In fact, I wonder if like Toa is the victim next week
Could be.
because it's like, all right, hey, you want to use that mentality on your brother? No, why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah,
Could it
I
be that
doubt
it's
Bomb's
could
going
it
to
be
go that
that
far.
could it be that, it would not be a great idea? That people would actually be sad if you just up and did that shit?
Yeah. Don't think Bomb was that gold hard.
So, like, that would actually be a great way to, like, have him turn around on that mentality.
Mhm.
Because, like, alright, now that he sees what it's like to be kind of, like someone who cares for the victims, like, alright, you know what? There's a lot of people that would be hurt by this. Uh, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I had to say. You got anything else?
Nope, it was pretty heavy. Not a whole lot to discuss. And
Right?
it was a bit more on the lighthearted side. So that was
Like,
nice.
like, it had a lot of great moments in character interaction. Uh, just not a whole lot to, like, say once you get through, like, the rough on the nose stuff.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I had my doubts about this show, like just looking at the promotional material, but I'm really enjoying it so far. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they keep carrying this idea forward.
Yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Not many complaints, except for what the heck are the grunts called?
Oh wait, we don't know.
No,
Hold on.
Clown just shows up with them and doesn't say anything. So
Yeah,
that's
I
been
guess
interesting.
like past like generals will usually say go and then the names of the monsters
Hmm.
and such, but Cleon just kind of was like, why do you keep getting in the way? Like, uh, they're called Drun soldiers.
Strong soldier.
Yes. Um, no clue where that name comes from. Uh, but that seems to be what they are called. I forgot about this actually. I really liked the one that was playing in the face thing.
Yeah.
Like even after Ko like punches him in the face, like he goes back in.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a silly fight, but it's pretty fun. But yeah, pretty good episode. I'm looking forward to next week.
Alright. So thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. Sorry we didn't have too much to say about this one. We'll be back tomorrow with more Kamen Rider Zeo, and Thursday for more Power Rangers Beast Morphers. See you next time.
Thanks for listening.